Social Sciences Department has partnered with Broward College's Institute of Public Safety, IPS, to host 3 town hall meetings, which included Broward College students, Social Sciences Professor Jeff Doxwell, and IPS faculty Lieutenant Wayne Boulier and Officer Greg Lohr. The third session, COPS 3, Bridging the Gap Between the Student Community and the Police, was held in the IPS Center at BC Central Campus. Topics at the 3 sessions range from the controversial shootings in Ferguson and New York.
People don't walk around with signs that say, good guy, bad guy, burglar, robber. We don't know. You got to remember, we're getting information via third party.
To the importance of education in reducing crime.
There, 2%, 2 cents out of every tax dollar goes to education. Is there a link? If you guys could give some insight to this. Do you think there's a link between education, or perhaps the lack of, and crime?
Many in the audience shared stories of their experiences with the police, and the speakers graciously provided the police perspective. Overall, the event was well received by all, and several of the students expressed an interest in having more of these types of discussions. So stay tuned for COPS 4.
Hi, this is Rob Davis with the SSG News, and I'm here with Monique Blake from the Academic Success Center, and we're going to learn more about it today. Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi.
So my first question is, how long have you worked at the ASC?
I've worked at Broward College for the last 11 years. That includes part-time and full-time.
Very cool, very cool. And what do you like most about working at the Academic Success Center?
What I
in
like
Broward?
most about working at the Academic Success Center at Broward College is we are a resource to the students, and we get to help students, faculty, and staff on a daily basis.
Very cool, very cool. So what are some of the most important things that students can take away from the Academic Success Center?
We have a lot of wonderful, valuable resources to students. We have academic support labs. We have certified tutors. All of these resources are available to students at no added cost. We have laptops that students can check out. We have calculators that students can check out. We also have textbooks that students have access to when they're working with tutors, and all types of resources.
Awesome. What would you like to see in some of the academic success centers of the future?
Something that I'd like to see in the academic success centers of the future is an increase of the usage of technology, because as we know, technology in the classroom will be changing, and it continues to change. So that means we also need to change the resources that are available to students, faculty, and staff within the Academic Success Center.
Very cool. Thank you.
Yes!
Upcoming is the Saints and Sinners event from our Heroes vs. Villains lecture series, and then we'll have a student presentation on April 27th.
So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I